This was created thanks in part to the incredible mind of, you know, Crow's Coochie, Alabama's own Dave the Viking. Crow Coochie's own Dave the Viking. Morning, Wolfie. Wolfie is in the house. All right, I'm checking. Do I have an echo? Do I have an echo? Do I have an echo? Going once, going twice. Are y'all leaving it with something? Perfect sound. Thank you, Hunter. Listen, when Hunter gives me the thumbs up, I'm good. New York is in the house. New York is in the house. I see you over there, SE. Don't act like I don't notice you. Magpie is in the house over in the YouTube chats. Good morning. Let's see. See, I keep my shit low. I keep my shit low. I keep my shit low. Hold on. Man, look at here, man. Look at here, man. We doing it now. Perfect timing, perfect timing, perfect timing. Yes, over on the YouTube chats or over on the TikTok chats. Listen, we had a record-setting show yesterday. Record-setting. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Tomas. Good morning. Hey, we had a record-setting show yesterday. I'm going to see how many people I can piss off this time with some Joe Rogan covered in Elon Musk skeet. Listen, yesterday was so incredible. I can't even believe that actually happened. Yay! We was yeeting people out of here left and goddamn right, boy. Hey, I now know how you can bring in more eyeballs, all of you who do live streams and shit. 38 thank you, Magpie. 38 ejectocito cuz. All because I had a picture of Elon Musk in the background. Boy, listen. Wait till they see this one. Hey, this came from I had to keep saying it. I have to keep saying where he came from because we were talking about this last night on Rouse High Exalted. From Crow's Coochie, Alabama, Dave the Viking. I found out that Jason Momoa, with all his island ass shit, was born in like Indiana or some bullshit. Can you imagine all that? Could you imagine that? But we're gonna talk about it because this is a Truthful Thursday, but it's gonna be a humorous one because I need us to all take in what I'm gonna talk about today. All right, but yes, I did put that picture of Joe Rogan covered in Elon Musk apartheid skeet on a pitch. Iowa. I'm sorry. Thank you, Angry. Iowa. What? What? Let me go ahead and get this radio thing started. Hey, I hope y'all ready to laugh, man. We laughing today. It's a Truthful Thursday. We laughing today. All the way from Crow Snatch or Oklahoma. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hey, Elon, I need you to check your prostate gland, but I'm not going to touch you. But I'll be Boab. Effing already started with the galaxy over in the TikTok chats. Listen, here, thank you. Bottom of my heart, thank you. Y'all know when I say thank you, I'm not being, egotistical when I say it. I really do thank y'all. Any donations, any super chats, anything. I thank y'all. Bottom of my heart. All right, so let's go ahead and start this show proper like. Everybody got your beverage of choice? Okay, kids. Let's do this. Godzilla -1, inhale. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Streaming over there on the TikToks, streaming over here on the UE Tubes. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. Are y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it? So, the other day, I showered, right? I had to shave my head, shave my face. I was showered, right? Showered. And I got out, I pulled open the curtains, and here I am walking out with all this steam coming off of me, fresh out the shower. And when I did that, when my feet touched the ground on the other side of that shower, 45 women who I have never seen, who I've never touched, who I do not know, ovulated at the same goddamn time.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'm around the way. I'm leaving with something. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. Welcome to this morning extravaganza where I try to make you laugh, I try to make you think, I try to make you angry, but I also try to make you give a shit about your damn self. Jay Thomas is over in the YouTube chats. Good morning, little sister. I'm going to do something a little bit different. Before I introduce our sponsors, let me give a big welcome to the hottest and least hungry studio audience in all of radio. Ladies and gentlemen, the Percolators. Just say it. Hold on. Jay Thomas said, you got a latte explaining to do, Thomas. Sorry, coffee pun in the morning. Jay Thomas, keep them coming. I don't care. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Welcome, Mocha, welcome. But this show would not be anything. This show wouldn't be shit if it was not for the most entertaining and funny group of human beings on the face of the earth. Not just because you watch the show, but because you watch the show knowing I'm a goddamn weirdo. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Coffee Beans. Oh! Listen, coffee beans make the world go round. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'm leaving here with something.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Hold on. Let me fix something here on the TikToks because I always burn up my damn phone doing this damn show. But that's okay, kids, because it's coming. One day, I'm going to press a button. I'm going to be able to do this whole show with nothing but computers. This show is brought to you. Oh, wait. And now it's time for us to introduce the incredible sponsors of The Sound of Coffee. Yeah! This show is brought to you in part by Glitter Wigs. Is that Glitter Wigs? Glitter Wigs! I think I see Glitter Wigs. Glitter Wigs! Glitter Wigs! Glitter Wigs! Incredible smelling candles and great merchandise inspired by some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you in part by, hey, that man looks pale. I think he's missing some melanated excellence. A celebration of the melanation. Well, remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. Melexcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black made. Oh, Something Black made like my bowels. Yeah. Telling y'all right now, anytime y'all come here,
I'm leaving here with something.
you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Leave with something. Go to Something Black Made and check out some of the incredible gear, clothing, and merchandise they have over there on the shop. As we always say, kids, it's March. You know what that means. Leather jacket 2025. Leather jacket 2025. Leather jacket 2025. Yeah! 4-pack abs covered in baby oil. Leather jacket from Something Black Made. Pair of tight jeans and some work boots. God damn it. Y'all gonna get these thirst traps, even if I gotta trap you with the thirst. I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't know where that came from. Listen, SC just wants to see my ass. He just wants to see my ass. He keeps talking about assless leather chaps in 2025. I'm just saying. Hey, SC, ain't nothing wrong with that. I like looking at my own ass too, so there's that. Go to somethingblackmade.com. Hey, the Sound of Coffee shop is up, it's running, it's piping hot, and it's there for you. Go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, -shop.fourthwall.com. There, you can pick yourself up an authentic, one-of-a-kind, I can't believe it's not butter, Mother F. Donald John Trump Club t-shirt. And yes, kids, it does come in orange. You can also pick up a accompanying Mother F. Donald John Trump Club coffee mug. That way you can tell your coworkers, hey, do I look like I support MAGA? Hold on just a second. Let me get this in my mouth. It's some coffee. Read it, bitch. Remember, go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, -shop.fourthwall.com. I'm actually going to start sending out thank yous to people who purchase stuff. Same way I'm going to start doing, like, I'm going to do a weekly list of my patrons over at patreon.com/Thomas DeVille Bishop. I'm trying to make this look as professional as possible. Effin is over here just giving up game. Golly, I love you. Morning, Asher, over in the YouTube chats. I see Sunshine Rain tried to slide up in here. Erica J tried to slide up in here. Talk about mowing. We saw you. We saw you. Don't act like we ain't see your asses. Beautiful mofos. Yes, and you can get the Saint Swole Meat Collection only on the Sound of Coffee shop. Now, it's a Truthful Thursday. Let's listen. Hold on. Hunter said, really brought back that old commercial of I can't believe it's not butter. Now I'm remembering the boots and pants commercial. Told y'all. Y'all walk up in here, I got one goal for y'all.
I'm leaving here with something.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
With something. Hey, when you come from around the way, you got to leave with something. A lot of white people don't understand what around the way means. It just means you from around the way. So if somebody from around the way comes to your neighborhood, they leaving with something. If they came to your neighborhood, white people, and they said they from around the way, they leaving with something. It might be your girl, it might be your croissants, or it might be your car, but they leaving with something.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Hey, Chaos. Hey, Chaos King knows what it means to be from round way. Chaos knows. Chaos knows. Hey, I'm from around the way. What you come over here for? Leave me with something. Bitch, you ain't got to. Listen. Yeah, Tresina is a beautiful, beautiful. Listen, we have some beautiful people. Just listen. We got some beautiful people listening to this show, man. I'm going to give yourself a clap. Pat yourself on the back, goddamn. Every day I do this show, I'm trying to give y'all $1 million worth of game for $9.99. Every day, when you turn your whatever on, whether it's the radio, whether it's your TikToks or your YouTube, I literally want y'all to literally go,
I'm leaving here with something.
you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Like, hey, Thomas, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm trying to get white people to do that. Go to Washington, D.C., and go to your congressman that's currently trying to steal your job. Walk in their office and go, hey.
I'm leaving here with something.
You know what
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Leaving with something. All them town halls? Stop going in them town halls unorganized. Going to them town halls is like, hey, congressman, while you over here messing with my goddamn Social Security, I'm telling you right now.
I'm leaving here with something.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Listen, we need a lot more round the way white people. Three white people go into these damn town halls. I'm gonna be really, really angry. Nah, go in, be calm as calm as a pond, and you tell them, hey, Congressman, y'all up here y'all cut my job. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, do we have one already? Sassy men and baby mamas hate Trump. Prove me wrong. Hey, I'll prove you wrong. I'll prove you really, really wrong. You know how I'll prove you wrong? By get your mother, get out of here. Sassy men and baby mamas. Dog. I'm gonna tell you so. There's some Navy SEALs that all they do is throw knives and shit at other shit, and they out here talking about I can't stand Donald Trump. Listen, Donald Trump has turned all of us to Bane. All of us. We 30 exactly. Can we beat the record? Joe Rogan with skeet on his face. Can we possibly beat the record yesterday? Can we? I don't know, man. I don't know. Donald Trump has turned all of us into Bane. Thank you, Nikki B. He really thought he ate with that shit. Out of here with that bullshit. Donald Trump has turned all of us into Bane. This is what this Truthful Thursday is about today. I'm going to just say it out loud. We're not having fun no more. We're not. Donald Trump has killed our ability to do anything with a smile on our face. Yeah, sassy men. Exactly. Thank you, Star. He thought he did something with sassy men and baby mamas. I think Hunter said yesterday was legendary. We have lost our ability to even smile. And listen. This is not, I'm not attacking any of y'all. Y'all know I'm not, right? Y'all know this. But ask yourself this question. When's the last time you just laughed your ass off? Just had a good time laugh. When's the last time you did that? I do it every morning for this show. Yes. Last night, yes, but Angry, we were elevated like a mug. We were all higher than Giraffe Coochie on the space shuttle. That's how high we was. But, like, seriously, when's the last time we, like, just a random, we haven't. We're not doing that anymore. We're not having fun. We're not having sex. We're not having lust. We're not dancing. We're not enjoying ourselves. We're not breathing right. We're not doing any of this shit. Hey, Michael Pruitt said every Wednesday night about 8:45. Yes, because Michael Pruitt comes in, watches Rouse High Exalted, probably high his damn self. He's like, I'm on a ladder. But just natural, organic laughter. When was the last time we did that? Our president has dulled our senses. We ain't having fun no more. We are not having any more. We're not having fun no more. We're not. The other day I was looking at my wife and I was just like, God damn, she is fine as shit. To me, my wife is one of the finest women walking the face of the earth, right? And she's got a federal job and we're both sitting there going, God damn, I hope she don't lose her federal job. Do you know how much time and energy that takes away from you just doing anything? You know what I mean? We don't have the capacity to do this shit anymore. We don't. And it's not just Trump malaise. It's also the fact that we realize some of the people around us voted for this shit. And we just want to knock their silly asses smooth out because we like, bitch, you voted for this, right? You did that. You voted for this. Bitch, I should hit you in your throat. We're not having fun no more. Look at Gambit up here giving up the dolphin. Gambit with the dolphin in the house. Thank you, Gambit. It's like this some bitch been running for the presidency since January 21 of 2021. And we just been beat down and beat down and beat down. And then he wins. And then every one of us turn into Bane.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Listen, I'm going to tell y'all. Here's a little secret. I have an odd fixation with masks that cover my face. I do. I don't know why, but I do. Remember back when those masks that you can wear while you running became really, really cool and shit? People were running and they got this big ass shit on their face. I do think Tom Hardy's depiction of Bane was what did it. You know, like you can just walk around going,
no one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Y'all understand. Tom Hardy's portrayal of Bane was all in his eyes, not his face. And we know that mask, he wasn't talking like that. He had to go and dub all that shit. But yeah, so I have this weird fixation with covering the front part of my face. I have this mask, which basically covers the front part of my face. If I can't get that, I have this one that covers my whole face. Now, that's a fixation on my part, right? But I think all of us turned into that. All of us. We have been beat down so goddamn much. Every one of us wants to walk around with a mask.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
I want y'all to think about that. He has literally killed it. He has killed joy. He has killed fun. He has killed fun. We ain't having fun no more. Let me ask y'all a question. What's the last thing you did? What's the last thing you actually did that was non-political that you enjoyed? Last night, I perfect example. Last night, Rouse High Exalted. Before that was yesterday morning when we was yeeting people like just yeeting the hell out of them. You know what I mean? But we're not doing that on a natural base. I think this is why we're all effing depressed. We live in a damn hellscape being ran by a toddler who can't control his own bowels, but he's the greatest, strongest, bravest man since, I don't know, Smedley Butler. What the? We should be out here cheering our asses off. Oh, Eugene. Hold on. Wait a minute. Eugene, he's exposing corruption. Guess what he just exposed? Your dumb ass in this chat. Get your ass up out of here. Number two. And that's the other depressing part of this. I did not realize there were so many men. Oh, thank you, Tristan. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did not realize there were so many men that were willing to suppress their own ego to suck up to people who don't give a shit about them. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I have an ego the size of Texas. But, and I'll be damned if some guy who I know I'm better than, I'm going to just suppress my shit like I'm Rodan at the end of King of the Monsters when Godzilla puffed at him. You out your goddamn. Who are you talking to? Who are you? Bruv.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'm from around the way. We got a bunch of guys that Elon's the best. You're like, hey. Did you breathe? Was down there gobbling? What kind of shit is that? Annabelle called him Pumpkin Spice Palpatine. Hey, New Yorker, don't think I didn't see you creep up in here, buddy. What's happening, my friend and brother? I'm like, serious. Think about that. We're not having fun. We're not having fun. Gwen Stefani is now MAGA. Who saw that shit coming? The woman is spelt bananas weird. This shit is banana. B-A-N-A-P. Now you M-A-G-A? What kind of shit is this? I saw that shit was like, get ready to slumber, let brother go home. Snoop Dogg. This man had a murder case and beat it. Murder was the case that they gave me. The check for the crypto he's got they gave me. Are you for real right now? Hold on. Robert Caper, where he at? No. Anyone against Elon might as well just cut the D off now and put a dress on. Yo, that is 3, and you are doing that for another man. Hey, Yes, Andy, yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's MAGA now. She's married to Blake Sheldon. Like, who felt bad when y'all found out Kid Rock was MAGA? Nobody. That's like when you have pubic lice and they give you some shit and you take it and the lice go away and you're like, oh, well, the lice are gone. Nobody is like, oh, Kid Rock is MAGA. No, I really love the bomb diddy diggy dangy biggity bomb bomb song. No, what the. Get your ass out of here. Who broke a sweat when y'all found out Scott Baio was MAGA? We were like, wait a minute, he's still alive? Oh, word? And then we heard him talking. We were like,
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
If you don't sit down, I ain't trying to hear from you. Who was it that had their heart broken when Anthony Sabato Jr. came out as MAGA?
Today. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God. What is that?
Some of y'all, listen, hey, some of y'all right now are furiously typing in, who is Anthony Sabato Jr. right now? Y'all are like,
Today. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God. What is that?
like, nobody was tripping off of that shit. When Hulk Hogan came out, I was like, well, why not? Like, why not? Like, why not? It's Hulk Hogan. Of course he did. Hulk Hogan will never get past talking about N-words while having sex, talking about N-words having sex with his daughter. That shit ain't never going away, partner. No. Don't kiss my ass. That's never happening. Hey, brother, my name's Hulk Hogan. I just wanted to know, can we have a conversation or do you want to punch me? And I'd look at him, Hulk Hogan, you got nice teeth.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Taking your teeth. Oh, wow. Yeah, Amber Rose. Let me tell y'all something. White community. Amber Rose ain't never moved a needle on shit. Amber Rose ain't never moved a needle on shit. She MAGA, but at one point when her baby daddy, Wiz Khalifa, and her ex-boyfriend, Kanye West, were arguing, she admitted to sticking a finger up Kanye West's booty. And y'all brought her on the Republican National Convention stage. I'm famous for the slut walk and sticking my finger up Kanye booty. Where they do this at? Where they do that at? Where, listen.
I'm leaving here with something.
Know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
That's the bitch you put on television. Hi, I'm Amber Rose. I have really big booty, big breasts, and don't nobody know whether or not I'm black or white. I keep acting like I'm black, but I don't know, whatever. And I'm only famous for putting a tattoo on my forehead and sticking a finger up Kanye's booty. But let me tell you why MAGA's the best. Bitch, if you don't sit your goofy ass down.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
What? What? Hey, black people, if Amber Rose can vote for Donald Trump, why can't you? Amber Rose also stuck her middle finger up Kanye's ass. No. Nah.
Oh!
Out your damn mind. These people came out as MAGA and nobody batted a goddamn eye. But then people we started to like came out as MAGA. And that kind of just killed all of the joy for us. Like, seriously, just murdered it. I will never watch Shazam ever again. Because Zachary Levi has lost his goddamn mind. He has lost his goddamn mind.
Welcome, punch!
Punch him in the shit. I'm glad that Elon is tearing. Yes, her middle finger, Magpie. I'm not playing. Yes. Yes, she did. Yes. Magpie is over there going, wait a minute, what? Yes. She admitted to that. She was trying to get back at Kanye because he was going at Wiz Khalifa, and she said, do you remember when I stuck my middle finger in your booty? She said that. I'm not making it up. Look it up. But, you know what I mean? Like, Zachary Levi. I will never watch a Zachary Levi film. Listen, if Zachary Levi was starring in my autobiography as me, because, go woke, go broke, a white guy named Zachary Levi plays Thomas the Villain Bishop, I still wouldn't watch it. Number one, hey, bitch, this melanated excellence. How the shit is that? And then once you finish making it, and I see Zachary Levi playing myself, I'm going to my lawyer, because guess what?
I'm leaving here with something.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
These people have killed our love. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a shit that Gal Gadot supports Israel. I don't give a shit if what's-her-face supports Palestine. I don't. They're both supposed to be in the Snow White movie together. Is it going to be entertaining? I don't give a shit about nothing else. But now we got to go, oh, my God, can I support this film? Because they just shut up. We ain't having no fun no more. We are not having any fun anymore. We're not doing anything that is fun anymore. We're not go. Julia Michaels and Joe Rogan are now credible news contributors. We not having no more fun, yo. Listen. Oh my God! It's hard to go out and enjoy yourself when you find out some breaking news from Julian Michaels. What? What? Who? Yes, no doubts, Gwen Stefani. Yes. Legacy Media has put us all in the damn doldrums. Your husband can be looking so good you just want to gobble his ass down. And then you watch 15 minutes of Legacy Media news and you be like, babe, can you heat up some pot pies so we can just eat in front while watching the new Matlock? Can we just do that? Like, Bear Grylls. I need y'all to understand this. Hold on. Eric Murphy's like, what's a Julia Michaels? Remember The Biggest Loser? Her. We need to find that level of joy. We do. You want to know what literally hurts spirits, if you believe in that shit, in spirits? What hurts it the most is no hope. You got to find it. Wherever it is. You know, the entire trans community is being treated like they're the mutants from X-Men and shit, and they're just regular ass people. They just want to go to the bathroom. They want to fall in love. They want to not have to open their phone and be flooded with penis pics. Oh my God! They want to live their life to where they don't have to be persecuted in daylight, but at night their DMs are filled with dudes like, can you please get on top of me, put it in, mama? They want that. They want that part. It would be nice if they could have some of that. They want to go to work. They want to go to work and be left the F alone. Oh, you feel funny because I'm in the room. Bitch didn't walk out the room.
And here we go.
The trans people today are the black and brown bodies of the 90s. If you can make up a lie about them and put it on them, put that on their jacket, y'all are trying to make them walk with that shit. Black people. At this point, we are tired of watching. We're done. We are like, hey, yo, we are the boy who cried wolf, except there was always a wolf. And people sit there and go, oh, it's not a wolf, it's a dog. Hey, bitch, it's walking on its hind legs. But it's a really sweet puppy. It's a husky. Hey, bitch, it's got a baby skull in its mouth after they ate all the meat off of it. Oh, but for real though, it's a Yorker. It's a Yorkie. Look at that little pug. Bitch is a werewolf. All right, fine. Go get your booty hole eaten with butter and salt. We don't give a shit. We're done. We sitting there looking at all these people talk about keep believing in democracy. And then we keep seeing people not believe in democracy. And then we like, all right, just call us in 4 years, bitch. Just call us in 4 years, bitch. We're good. Just stay over there with that. You got Hispanic people. They don't know which way to turn. They don't. A lot of them love La Raza. They love their heritage. They love the heritage that they come from, the hardworking people that they come from. And then they have to watch as half of them want to be white folks so goddamn bad that they screw the half that don't want to be like that. So now they sitting there going, I cannot even trust Maria. She's my cousin, but that stupid bitch voted for Trump. I can't even trust her. We're not having fun. We're not. The LGBTQIA plus is not a community because gay white men will sell y'all asses out quick this shit. They will, listen, they will throw the T's on a boat and send that bitch down the river like Moses. They don't give a shit. Listen, gay white men looked at this shit and like the T's are getting too much attention. Cut them off. Watch them run down the river. Listen, Reverend Hayes, that's what I'm talking about. It's not even fun. Nobody's celebrating. Nobody's enjoying. Every day we got to get up and wonder, what the F has this stupid ass bastard said now? How do you pick a fight with Greenland? How do you pick a fight with Greenland? How in the hell is a man that has never invented shit so popular with men that ain't never gonna be in his tax bracket? Like, don't get me wrong, I've admired some mugs. There's some dudes I really admire. Really. I admire. Listen, to this very day, every time I think about Kobe Bryant, I want to cry. I admired the dog shit out of that man. I did. Did I think he was perfect? Absolutely the F not. Was I jealous and wanting all of his money? No. I just liked how he played. I liked the mentality that he played. When he died, it broke my heart. It did. Especially when he died with his daughter. But Kobe right now would be mad as shit if he was still alive. This is not Mamba mentality here. We're not enjoying what we're doing because, quite frankly, a lot of us realize the shit that we're doing is not going to make any difference. For what? For what? For what? Hate speech. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Hate speech. Hate speech. TikTok got a lot of goddamn nerve. Hate speech, it says. Hate speech, it says. Hate speech. Hate speech. Make that shit make sense. Hate speech. But you know what? Show goes on. I don't give a shit. Only thing that means is now I can vape. Hate speech. Just think about that, hate speech. We're not having fun anymore. We're not doing anything that makes us happy. Hey, chaos, hate speech. Hate speech. Hate speech. Make that make sense, kids. Hate speech. TikTok is a hellscape, and there it goes. What else you want me to do? TikTok is a hellscape, but it is a perfect example of what the hell I'm talking about. We gotta curve our words because of the goddamn people who we have around us. We have to curve our damn words because of the jackasses that we have around us. Everybody talks about, man, you can't say anything without getting canceled. Black Lives Matter. Now watch how many people come in and try to hate on that shit. Hate speech. Exactly. We're capitulating to the worst Americans ever. We are. And in the process of this, we're losing our joy. I want y'all, okay, if you're in a relationship, if you are in a steady relationship right now, I'm going to ask you a question. Put a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Are you enjoying the person that you're with right now? Thumbs up or thumbs down. Just think about that. Is the person that you're with enjoying you? Thumbs up, thumbs down. When's the last time y'all laid in bed and just had a belly laugh? Just some shit y'all were looking at. I don't know, a cat moonwalking because of a Roomba or some shit. Tell me. When's the last time that happened? When's the last time that you were intimate with your significant other? You know what I mean? These are things people have to think about now. They have to think about it. I desire my wife every day. The thought of her turns me on, even when I'm at work. Thank you, SZ. See what I'm saying? But we're not enjoying any of this because we have a goddamn toddler as president of the freaking United States. It's like imagine. Look, Vampers has got here going. See? Jessica Riley said last night, I sent him a video of a woman chasing her husband down in a car. We both laughed. You see what I'm saying? It's hard to find joy. It is. You see the dumb winning. That shit kind of bothers you. You're like, fire everything! Kill it. Everybody got to die. Every damn body got to die. All of us. Burn it all down. Because we have a jackass as president of the United States. We have a president of the United States that cannot be trusted. He shouldn't be trusted with anything. Like, that is where we are right now. We're not enjoying anything. People are worried about feeding their families. They're worried about keeping the lights on. They're worried about keeping gas in the car. And the sumbitch sitting in the White House is making it 10 times worse to do all of that. The sumbitch in the White House and his trained SEAL, Elon Musk, skeet man, his goddamn self, they're making it 10 times worse. Sometimes you got to take time to laugh. You got to. Do not let your spirit die. It's really simple. I know that sounds effed up or whatever, but it's true. Listen, I thank you to live amongst these people. They really think they're winning something. And here you are going, bitch, you screwed all of us. You screwed every single one of us. Imagine somebody looking at feeding children or giving people the benefits that they deserve as a win or a loss. Like it's a goddamn game. It's not. It's not a game. My wife and I worry about my daughter's Social Security disability. Because my daughter is always going to need assistance. I told y'all yesterday, I ain't trying to go to work. I'm not. Because the first time a boss says some goofy shit to me is going to be some misunderstandings and some goddamn furniture moving. I'm dead ass. You gonna say some of that bullshit to me. I'm your boss, guy. And I'm going to look dead at you going,
I'm leaving here with something.
you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Your jawbone, your car keys, your wallet. I'm knocking your ass smooth out. It's going to be misunderstandings and furniture moving central. I do this for a living. This is what I do for a living, right? And I try, man. I do. The videos I make on a day-to-day basis, the shows that I'm on, shit like that, I'm trying to get you guys out of that. To get you out of that malaise. Because I see it. I see way too much of it. And our elected leaders are failing us. Our celebrities are failing us. Our athletes are failing us. Our musicians and shit like that, they're failing us. There are a lot of people that are really going, yo, I cannot believe Gwen Stefani's gone MAGA. I can. Shit ain't no shock to me. Of course she went MAGA. Of course she did. What else is the bitch gonna do? What, be herself? Be the cultural? And now we can say out loud some truths, and this should make y'all laugh. Can we now say that Gwen Stefani is a culture vulture? Michael Pruitt said, I had a guy say to me, I don't know what you don't know. I laughed so hard I vomited. See? Can we now say that Gwen Stefani is a culture vulture? I mean, the bitch is MAGA. Let's go ahead and go all the way there. Don't go there at all. Hey, bitch, you're MAGA. Hey, bitch, guess what? You're also a culture goddamn vulture. Get your dumb ass out my goddamn face. Can we now say, without a shadow of a goddamn doubt, that Kid Rock wasn't shit? He was never shit. Ever. I saw something where a person within the Justice Department was fired because they were like the person that does the probations and shit, pardons and probations and shit. They refused to give Mel Gibson back his guns. He hasn't had guns since 2011, right? They refused to give his goddamn guns back because he was tried and convicted for domestic violence. Remember that bitch in Heat? And if you get effed by raped by a pack of N-words, you deserve it. He beat her up and was convicted of this shit. But because this person would not give his guns back, they were fired. They were fired. Of course. And my appeal was not approved. I can go live March 20th. Of course. So for this entire week, I will not be live on TikTok and F them. I will just take my shit over to Instagram. Guarantee you that one. But think about that. They fired somebody because they wouldn't give a domestic abuser his guns back. It's now time to tell some truths. They're going to be funny as shit, but they are absolutely going to be truths. Jon Voight was never a good goddamn actor. Sorry. Jon Voight, the best thing that ever came out of Jon Voight was Angelina Jolie.
I'm leaving here with something.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Around the way, I'm telling you. The best thing John Voight ever did in his life was skeet and create Angelina Jolie. When did we start getting ads over here, sir? That is thanks to the AdSense that I have. If you got, like, I have a premium account, so I don't get ads. But if you do not have a premium account, they will stick ads in there. Now, I know that kind of pisses y'all off, but please understand that helps fund and run this damn place. So if you get a 2-minute ad, it's not like I'm going anywhere. Okay? Please understand that that's the cost of business, and it helps us keep GCPR up and running. So there's that. So can we be honest? Caitlyn Jenner was not brave. Caitlyn Jenner was a sellout. Even trans people want to whoop our ass. Like, you will never get Candace Owens to be accepted by the black community ever again. That shit ain't happening. Welcome, Meredith. You are at Ghost Claw level 1. Congratulations. I saw that New York became Ghost Claw level 2. Appreciate that. Like, I'm just saying. We never accepting Candace Owens. We never accepting that bitch. She can go to Stephen A. Smith. Listen, she can go to Stephen A. Smith. She can go to the Breakfast Club. She can go wherever the hell she can, where 4 or 5 Negroes are gathered, and be the black sellout Cunesian Jesus. We not accepting Candace. No. You can kiss our ass with that hoe. We not accepting her ever. Ever. We ain't got no time for that bitch. How you gonna betray everybody? Black folks, black women especially. Black women especially. They only used your dumb ass when they wanted to say something racist, and here your parrot ass comes in. The moment you says, a $10 super chat from Meredith. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you so much. Thank you for that, Meredith. Meredith with the $10 super chat. Thank you. But we're never accepting that bitch. Not never. You know another one we're never going to accept? You know another one? Officer Tatum. Y'all keep that coon with y'all. We good. We good over here. We good. Keep that tap dancing ass Negro over there. We good. You cannot make him a thing. Just because Turning Point USA like him don't mean we do. I need white people to start saying this shit out loud too. Hey, Jewish community, Ben Shapiro is a piece of shit, and you know he is. Start saying that shit out loud, please. I need the Jewish community to get on their team. Like, we are not accepting this goofy. Ben Shapiro doesn't understand the concept of moist vagina. He don't speak for me. He don't speak for me. Ben Shapiro start kissing his wife. She start leaking. He start going,
God damn. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
that's not somebody you should follow. Tell truths. We're in the time of truths. We got to reset the show, but before we do, we also got to get ourselves some more of this delicious ass coffee. Don Julio. That's all I'm gonna say. Don Julio coffee's off the chain. So let's go ahead and refill our cups, ladies and gentlemen, before we reset the show. Yeah, buddy. Coffee's refilled. Let's reset this show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is... The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Here at Ghost Claw Productions Radio, diversity is not just a cool catchphrase for us. It is exactly how we do business here. We have incredible shows hosted by incredible hosts that bring these different, unique conversations to the light. Whether you're watching them on YouTube or listening to them on GCPR.live. Here at Ghost Claw Productions Radio, we strive to absolutely give you the most diverse voices, the most inclusive voices, and the voices that have equity within your communities and ours. Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. This extravaganza is brought to you in part by Glitter Wigs. Glitter Wigs. Glitter Wigs. Glitter Wigs. Glitter Wigs, where you can buy incredible smelling candles and incredible merchandise inspired by some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you in part by, oh look, that's not mayo, that's Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Oh, Something Black made my ski on Elon's face. Yeah! Go to Something Black Made and check out some of that incredible merchandise they have over there. I have the Something Black Made denim jacket that I love dearly, and my daughter keeps trying to steal from me. I have an incredible big, it's not even a hoodie, it's a thick shirt with a beautiful symbol in the front of it, only from Something Black Made. They were gracious enough to hook me up with these things, and I will forever be eternally grateful to them. They have a TikTok page, they have a Instagram page. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check it out. Remember, leather jacket 2025. I'm going to give y'all some thirst traps. Even if I have to pour sand down your mouth and then offer you a bottle of water. Y'all going to get some thirst traps.
I'm leaving here with something.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Leather jacket 2025. The Sound of Coffee shop is up, it's running, and it is piping hot over there. Go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, -shop.fourthwall.com. Kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, you can pick up your one-of-a-kind, original Mother F. Donald John Trump Club t-shirt. And it does come in orange. You can also pick yourself up a matching coffee mug. But let's say you're just not into that politics, but you really like you some hot sexiness, just sexy all times the sexy. Look at the Swole Meat collection. It's there for you. The Sound of Coffee, all one word, -shop.fourthwall.com. Now, back to the funnies and festivities. We get it. MAGA thinks they've won some shit. That doesn't mean you give up and die. Missy Chrissy's in the house. I love you, Missy Chrissy. That doesn't mean you give up and die. I tend to flirt a lot. I do. I tend to flirt a lot. I don't do it in any malicious way. Like, I don't flirt and then all of a sudden send you penis pics. That's not what the hell I do. I don't do that. I don't do that. But I am a flirtatious man. I flirt with men and women. It is my natural nature, which is kind of funny. Yeah, TikTok is still on that bullshit, Missy. I got banned until the 20th for harassment and bullying and sexual violence and all other kinds of bullshit. But I am a flirtatious person. I flirt with men. I flirt with women. That's what I do. It is part of my nature. I cannot turn that off. But the reason I do that is because I want you to feel beautiful. I want you to feel special. Any interaction you have with me, I want it to be one of those things where you go, yo, man, I met the villain. He was a real great person. He's very cute, this, that, and the third. I want that to, because that level of warmth carries. A lot of people take it too goddamn far and screw them and everybody that look like them. But, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to go, wow, I think that man was flirting with me. Like, there's a lot of younger women all out throughout social media, and they get a lot of guys just throwing bullshit at them. And then you get to a lot of older women who they're told, oh, you're no good, you can't have babies, and blah, 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 blah. That is hard. Especially, like, black women, I'd use black women as an example because, God damn it, that they are on the top of the list. They get all kinds of bullshit. All kinds of bullshit. Sometimes, morning, gender. Sometimes black women just want to feel like they're normal human beings. They want to be flirted with. They want to be respected. They want their ideas and things of that nature to be respected. That's what I do. I do that. Not because, oh, wow, it's cool and I'll be like, blah. No, I do it because it needs to be done. It has to be done. Right? We don't even interact like that anymore. Like, we have lost our ability to love, to laugh. You know those goofy ass live, laugh, love things that if you see it in a white woman's house, she's been to Tuscany or whatever the hell. Live, laugh, love. Hey, bitch, wait a minute. Bitch, I'm trying to live. I ain't got no time to laugh, and I don't even love you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. No time for that. But we should make time. How many women, I'm going to ask every woman that's in the YouTube chat, I'm going to ask y'all a question, all right? You ain't got to answer right at this second, just a yep or nope. When's the last time you stood in a full-length mirror naked and just loved your body? When's the last time that happened? Go ahead, Dave. Handle it. When's the last time you just stood in front of a full-length mirror and just loved on you some you? When was the last time you did that? I'll pose it to the guys just to make sure y'all don't think, oh, wow, he's just talking about sex with women. No, hey, fellas, when's the last time you stood in front of a full-length mirror and said, God damn, I look sexy as hell? When's the last time you did it? When's the last time? See? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I do it. If don't nobody love me, I love me, God damn it. I love me some me. Do I like everything about me? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm as real about that as possible. There are some things about myself I do not like. But overall, y'all out y'all goddamn mind. I am my biggest goddamn cheerleader. I love me some me. when y'all see it in a video, like on TikTok or whatever, it may come off as arrogant, but goddamn it, somebody has to love me. Why not me? Why I gotta be like, please love me? Please love me. Love me. Please love me a lot, please. Please kiss my ass. I'm my own. I start my own goddamn fan club. The Thomas McCormick fan club. First member, me. We've been beat down so badly. Hey, see, that's what I'm saying, Hunter. Every morning, listen. That's what I'm talking about. We have been beaten down. Society has told us shit about ourselves that was never true. Oh, well, you're not a real woman because you can't have kids. Who gives a shit? You're a real woman to me. Do you get up? Yeah. Do you do your absolute best? I try. Then what the hell are these people talking about? Like, you out your damn mind. You out of your damn mind. Let me listen. This may sound like whatever, but I need a lot of y'all to adopt this. And it comes from the tribal chief.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
I need y'all to think about this for just a second. Why would you have lower self-esteem about yourself than Donald Trump does? I'm going to say that one more time because I don't think some of y'all heard it. I need y'all to let me say that one more time. Why would you have lower self-esteem about yourself than Donald Trump has about himself? Why? You have proven track records. The only proven track record this bitch has is his words. He's been elected twice to the presidency based on bullshit coming out of his goddamn mouth. You better have more damn love for yourself than that raggedy son of a bitch. You're out your goddamn mind. This some bitch says everything's great. Listen, everything's great, and people believe it, and you over here doubting your goddamn self? Shit. If Donald Trump can get up and say, America's great again because I got reelected, you can get up every morning and go,
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
I don't give a shit what you do. You're a stay-at-home mom. Hey, how you doing? I woke up. Everybody else is effed. I woke up. You all had a chance until my head left the pillow. You're a working woman. You have PCOS. You can never have children. Or you have a medical condition that says that you can never have kids. Your life ain't over. Screw them goddamn. Hey. Well, you can't have no kids. Other women are better.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Janda, that's what I'm here for. Tell your daughter, this is what I'm here for. I want her to know that she is worth it. She's worth something. I want y'all to laugh. I do. But I also want y'all to believe. Our government never was going to fix us. Sorry, I get it. I know. Hey, Erica, you are a woman. You are a woman, period. I want y'all to think. Our elected officials were never going to help us. Our elected officials were never going to help us. They fooled y'all into believing this idea of rugged individualism. A lot of y'all are suffering from mental breakdowns and things of that nature because you feel like you're alone, because we have been taught to be alone. All you got is you, and you just have to depend on yourself. That's a goddamn lie, man. That's a goddamn lie. That is a straight up 100% lie. April, and there's nothing wrong with that. Be the best goddamn aunt in the world. We were given a bill of goods that never worked for us. And we were expected to make something out of it, and we couldn't. And when it fell apart, we felt like there was nobody there. Baby, it's community. Community. What do you think this show is? Is this show one guy rambling and hoping you guys give him money? Or is this show about fun and funnies and making you think and getting you angry and getting you hyped up? Because I think that's what it's about. I think it really matters to me that I do this show every morning. Not like I'm rolling in dough, but I really want y'all to have the best morning possible. That's why I end every show and may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. I don't want you to have one of those days where it's doom and gloom. I don't. You're looking at your neighbors going, you some bitches voted for this. You can't trust them. You don't like them. You're disrespected by it. But at the exact same time, you're down on yourself. And you shouldn't be. Fuck that. Excuse my French. See, there we go. I'll pay $1 to the damn swear jar. No hardcore profanity on this radio station before 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I owe $5 to the swear jar. I know, angry, I'm killing you. But what I'm trying to say is absolutely true. We're not having fun because we have been beaten down so badly. Gretchen, listen, I know you got to go, sis. I love you. Gretchen said a lot of us do our shows for free because our content matters to us and we want it to matter to others. That said, team meeting, got to go. Have a great day. I love you, Gretchen. I love you. Gretchen's my sister. Gretchen is my sister. She is a trans woman living in this goddamn world. The last thing in the world that she needs is somebody misgendering her or somebody that's treating her like she's odd. Gretchen's my sister. We fight, but we will fight with each other and for each other. One of the most beautiful souls I've ever met in my life. Jennifer, who blows up our damn group chat, who's the showrunner for The Villain's View. She's showrunner for a lot of stuff. She's the mod. And people make fun of her because guess what? She can't work. But that doesn't mean her life stopped. It didn't. It does not mean her life stopped. She gives us something we didn't have. Somebody that, hey, there's a guest we want. Can you book this? Cool. Hey, I got a guest. I know, Smalls, I know. $5, got it. But it's like we have she's like, hey, I got this incredible, interesting person. Would you bring him on? We want to bring him on the show. Sure. Jessica, I heard you. I do this show because I want you guys to go to work with that smile on your face. I know. I'm going to find you killing me, Smalls. I'm sorry, Jessica. I got Jens and Jessicas in my damn head. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get the J's wrong. I'm going to just call her Jess. That's easy. You know what I mean? I do this because I want y'all to smile. If ain't nobody going to flirt with you today, bitch, I just did. I just did. Whether you plump and upset because people make fun of you being plump, or you're smaller and people make fun of you because you're smaller, bitch, I just flirted with you. You sexy as hell. There, I said it. I ain't taking it back. Every time you meet me, I want you to be thinking,
I'm leaving here with something.
you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Oh, wow, the villain flirted with me. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. And you don't deserve to be flirted with? That really? Hell no. You deserve to laugh. If something is funny, laugh. Shit. I was at Ollie's the other day and I watched a dude who didn't realize he was getting ready to walk into a closed door, and I was like, God damn. I just hid my face and just walked further into Ollie's so I could laugh in the carpet area. You know what I mean? Like I'm not bullshitting. I had just come in. He's over here talking to one of the damn clerks and shit, right? And you know how they have the sliding door, but there's that other big old piece of glass that doesn't move? That's where the sliding door goes into. That some bitch, he's over there talking about, you know, and he's like, bow. And I was like, God. I took my glasses off and was hiding my face. I was like, oh, yo, shit. I was dying. I literally, I power walked all the way to the damn carpet aisle where it's like, it's carpet, so you really can't hear anything. I was like, it make me know, never mind. I laugh at goofy shit like that. I try to be a like a guide for white people to black humor. Like, you know what I mean? Like perfect example. I tell white people all the time, if you ever see a black person go goddamn, followed by covering their face, that whatever happened is horrid. There was a video there was a bunch of black men in a store, and one of them was filming. And the cops came and arrested some dude, right? He arrested some guy. Had him in handcuffs in the back. This dumb bastard ran into a door-marked pool, and he tried to push through and cracked all his shit. And everybody's like, God damn. Listen. White people, I'm trying to give y'all a...
Why did they hide their face?
That shit was embarrassing, bruv. God damn. You know what I mean? I want y'all to laugh at shit like that. The white women that can't dance to Not Like Us. There's the bride in white and the green, and the bridesmaids were in green. And the bride had like feet that looked like that. She has some long ass feet. I ain't even gonna try to front. And they tried to do the same dance moves that Kendrick did on the halftime show, and they looked horrible. So I pulled out a thing of white rice. Hey, Drake. Hey, you like I'm young. I did that. Why? To make you laugh. What? Sunshine Rain is like, you can get a free cruise through Margaritaville at sea. Just look up Margarita at Sea Heroes. Hey, oh! Honey, wife of mine, if you're listening, would you like to go on a cruise to Margaritaville at sea? Because I'm a veteran and you deserve to be on the water. Listen, it was exactly. I want y'all to laugh at shit like that. Because if you don't, you will drive yourself crazy. Despair will find you. It will. And the reason I can say I know this is because 2008, I went through the worst depression I've ever gone through in my entire life. That shit lasted from April to December. I was sleeping 3 hours of sleep, 3 hours a day. 3. I would go to bed at like 2 and be up at like 5. I hardly ate. And my wife will tell you, I hardly ate. Hardly ate. I was living off of coffee and cigarettes. My whole family, my kids did not know what was going on with me. They just thought I was being lazy. And I can't blame them. I'm in a room on a PS2 without coming out. I don't come out. I don't shave. I don't come out and say hi. I don't check on them. You know, when they leave to go to school, it was just me in the house. My wife left to go to work. I would clean up the kitchen and they'd come home. The kitchen would be clean, but no Thomas. He's in the room. My wife could not reach me. My wife could not reach me. She just could. She kept trying. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? I was like, no, I just don't want to talk about it. Right? The only friend I had, the only person I could trust in my entire house was a black cat named Midnight. And that cat was my only friend. The only friend I had. And I went through some dark shit, and that cat saved my life. Like, I stopped going down in the basement of my house because I had, you know, those heavy steel I-beams that were really high up in the sky, like they were up in the ceiling in the basement. And I went down one day and found a orange extension cord and looked up and started making some shit to take myself off the census. I dropped it and ran my ass upstairs and went to my room and just cried. And that cat saw that. So the next time, anytime I went near the basement, anytime, and this is how I know Midnight loved me. Anytime I went near that basement, Midnight would run in front of me and stand in front of the door. But she was not letting me downstairs. She used to sleep between my legs or on my chest. That was the time I told y'all my daughter's mom had a bootleg copy of The Dark Knight. It had just came out, right? And I borrowed it and never gave it back. But I watched that movie back to back to back every single day for 2 weeks straight. I know that movie so goddamn well I can finish lines. I can finish lines. The impetus for what began the Villains Guild came from the last 10, 15 minutes of that movie. Straight up, not bullshit. It happened. When Batman was saying that he would take the blame for Harvey's crimes, and Jim Gordon was like, you can't do this. He's like, I'm with Gotham. I'm whatever Gotham needs. And Jim Gordon's talking to his son. That little 10, 15 minutes, that was the impetus for what would inevitably become the Villains Guild. But I watched that movie day after day. It's like almost a 3-hour movie. And I would watch it every single day. I'd end it. I'd go. I'd cry. I'd have a cup of coffee, a couple of cigarettes, and I'd go back and I'd watch it again and watch it again and watch it again. This was every single day for 2 weeks straight. The only time I shaved is when I had to go to drills for the reserves, for the Army Reserves. I'd get a little bit of money. Child support would suck up 80 to 90% of it. I'd come home. I'd have just enough money for coffee and cigarettes. And that's how I lived from April until about the end of November, the beginning of December. And then January 20th of 2009, I went on active duty for the Army. And the wife and the kids moved down to Georgia. They brought the dogs. They brought the cat. Midnight died on my daughter's birthday, 2009. 2009. And I howled like I had lost one of my children. out of a stroke. And I buried her. There's a field in Savannah that I know exactly where it is. If I ever drive down to Savannah, I know exactly where she is. I could just go and talk to her. But I even knew then I lied to her. But I told her I'd be okay. I wasn't. I'm going to lie. I wasn't. I'm still picking up the pieces of what happened after my mother passed away. So when I say I love you, there's no ulterior motive to this shit. None. Absolutely none. When I say Angry's my brother, that doesn't take away from my actual brother, the Saint, Rocky, Rico, Robert. No, it doesn't. I just got more brothers. Dave's my brother. Angry's my brother. Gambit's my brother. Tiger Bomb's my brother. Rob Mello's my brother. DT Bro's my brother. Duet Ninja is my brother. These are my brothers. Gretchen's my sister. Jessica's my sister. Mick the Barbie Slayer is my sister. Victoria's my sister. I built a family. Built a big-ass family. Professor Moriarty is my brother. Him and I are the same goddamn age, and we have come from two different backgrounds. He has always lived in well, I believe he was born in Atlanta and then he moved over to England. But him and I see the world kind of the same way. We know what broken feels like, and we try to rebuild. He is one of the few people on this earth who can match me mentally. And that's saying something. And I love the man. I love him. I love everything about him. I've never met him before. We have only spoken through Zoom calls and TikTok videos. But I love E more than he will ever understand. I give this shit away freely. Sometimes I overdo it. And I got to remember, I have a wife who I love with everything in me. I got to rein it back a little bit. I got kids that mean the absolute world to me. The four that was brought into the world by me and the four I married into. I have 8 children, and I love every single one of them. I root for them. I do. I got some shaky relationships with my son that sits in jail right now. I do. My oldest son and I haven't spoken in a while, but I love him. So I give this shit away freely. Again, this is all truthful. This is all truthful. It's Truthful Thursday. I'm saying all that to say this. What you see before you is an unfinished product of a broken man. I get up every day and I make mistakes. Don't get me wrong. I will screw up some shit. I absolutely will. And I know it. But it doesn't mean I don't try. I think with the election of Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, Shitty Pants Diaper King, the Magical Melted Man of Mar-a-Lago, we have all kind of become where I was in April of 2008. There's a lot of despair. People are losing hope. We're going, this shit is never going to get fixed. It's just too powerful. He's got the richest man on earth next to him. Who gives a shit? That doesn't stop your train. You see what I'm saying? The actions or inactions of the President of the United States does not stop your train. It's tough. Do not get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up your ass and tell you how great it is. It ain't. It's not. It's a tough-ass road. But if all you're doing is fighting, then you have forgotten what the hell it is that you're fighting for in the first place. You have forgotten. I'm here to remind you. I'm here to remind you that wherever you stand in life right now, destiny is in your hands. And that you have somebody that is rooting for you. It does not diminish the love, affection, and just devotion I have for my wife to flirt with every woman I meet. It doesn't. Because my motives are not to, hey, I'm going to get some ass. Yeah, I'm going to give me some booty. No. My motives are I want you to know how loved you truly are. Whatever interaction you have with me, I want you to know that you're loved. I stand up proudly for black women. Proudly. Not because I'm trying to get laid, not because I'm trying to have a harem, but because I know they need it. I know they need it. Like sometimes I have a shirt on Melanated Excellence specifically for black women. And it says, never let your crown dip. Never let your crown dip. Now, white women are more than welcome to wear that shirt. They are. But it was specifically made for black women. If I ever walked up on a black woman wearing that shirt, there would be a smile on my face like you would not believe. Not because, oh, wow, I made a profit, but because they get it. They understand. Never let your crown dip. Society is going to hate on you. Society is going to shit on you. Why in the world would you shit on yourself and let your crown dip? Why? That's why I don't like being called a king. I'm not a king. I'm not. I'm a rogue. I'm a rapscallion. I'm that guy. I talk kingly. That doesn't mean I want to be one. Everybody's like, you're the leader of the Villains Guild. No, I'm not. Because leaders stand apart from. I want to be right in the middle. I want to mix it up with the bullshit, with everybody else. I want to laugh at the jokes. I want to get into the fights. If you go to our Discord server, my name on there is the Villain's Head. That's some Ra's al Ghul level bullshit. That's just because I could. The Villain's Head. I would have said the Demon's Head, but then that is Ra's al Ghul. Doesn't mean I'm the leader. It just means listen, come for me first. Because you ain't going to be able to handle what the hell is coming up. Bitch, I got wings. I got claws. I got a tail with spikes on it. Bitch, I can breathe fire. You ain't going to be able to handle every damn thing else. You know what I mean? But I do that because I want to be in the middle. I want to be mixing it up with everybody. I don't want to stand apart. I want to have fun. I want to laugh. I want to have that list of people that are in the guild and people that have become members of the guild. And I want to be able to say to all of them, God damn it, you are villains. You better act like it. You better act like it. You better goddamn act like it. That's why you can come at me. I don't give a shit. Don't come at them. Don't. Old Birdman had a problem with me, so we went after them. No. You don't go after them, especially if you got a problem with me.
Of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Don't come at me, or don't come at them. Come at me. Because again, I can take it. I do this. I could have not done this morning show. In the planning stages of GCPR, we said, hey, we need a morning show. And since I'm the one with all the damn time, I am retired and permanently disabled. I got nothing but time, bitches. Because of that, I said, shit, I'll do one. The name is a play off of that Sound of Freedom shit.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of freedom.
I said, man, screw them.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of coffee.
And a show was born. My wife always asks me, Thomas, you have so many shows. How are you going to distinguish between the two? Well, it's simple. Enemy of the State will be kind of like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a docuseries where we talk about a subject. We go all the way through it. We discuss it in pros and cons and shit like that. I will be playing videos and shit like that. It'll be over, you can watch it on GCPR, but that will be more of a kind of like Dateline type shit, right? But that's called it's called Enemy of the State. That was my podcast. I still have it. It's over on Apple if you want to listen to it. When I do this show, I try to make you laugh. I try to make you think. I try to make you angry. Because when you're laughing, you're thinking. And if you're thinking and you realize how effed up some shit is, You get angry, and that's how change happens. Superplex Party, I'm all about wrestling. All about wrestling. I'm bringing years and years and years and years and years of knowledge to a show about wrestling. We're going to make jokes. We're going to talk shit. But we talking about wrestling. The Villain's View is more of a news, entertainment, talk show. I got 3 of the best damn co-hosts ever. That crew, that little grouping, Gambit, Gretchen, Angry, and myself, that is the perfect goddamn blend. The perfect blend. We have Jessica out there finding fantastic guests for us to bring onto the show so we can interview them and talk about their lives and things of that nature. I do all of this because I want y'all to laugh. Right now, we are in a lot of trouble as a country. We are starting to discover more and more that the people that are in this country do not want this country to succeed. They are more than happy to watch the bitch burn as long as they don't get burned and they get a chance to stay warm. We are in that point right now, kids. We're there. We are right there now. You can despair or you can devastate. You can literally lay down and let these people step in your face, or you can literally love your damn self, take a hold of your power, and look at the world and say,
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
It requires us to tell truths. Elon Musk is not a goddamn genius. He's not. He's a grifting piece of shit. And he is doing things unelected with a department that does not exist or doesn't exist with any, because no congressional oversight. And he is, quote unquote, finding money when in actuality, this is shit we earned. Elon Musk is a bitch. Listen, I got 2 shirts coming. 2 new shirts on the Santa Coffee Shop. Hashtag I am Sue Musk, which is what everybody should be thinking if that some bitch comes after your job. And the second one is hashtag Elon's a bitch. Elon is a bitch. I'll even make it cool. I'll say Elon is a biatch and put a B and a dash and otch behind it. Elon is a biatch. Biatch. Our president is not a stable genius. Our president is a damn near 80-year-old man with all the signs of dementia who keeps pretending like his ass is smart and strong and virile. That's why he keeps turning himself, coloring himself the color of smoked turkey meat. Our political parties are dog shit. They ain't gonna lead us nowhere. One party is out of their rabbit ass mind. One party is Old Yeller. Old Yeller. They out here. Hey, we got to take him out back. Take him out back. Just got to go. Listen, we got one political party that needs to be taken out back and get ready to slumber. Let brother go. And we have another political party that's just going to sit there and watch them just bite everybody while they wear color-coordinated clothing. The one time they actually have somebody to stand up and say, hey, bitch, you ain't shit. All of a sudden, what happens? Let's censure him. We're going to censure him. Them 10 Democrats, screw them. If they're in your district and they ever bring their monkey asses back to it, let them know, hey, bitch, you going to stand up or sit your punk ass down. When they come in, well, we had to censure him because Representative Al Green, tell him, hey, bitch, look here. You are up for re-election. You gonna fix this, or
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
shit. You gonna vote against one of your own to appeal to these mother? Are you serious? You gonna go after one of your own to appeal to the people that are out here yellering everybody. Got these rabies. Yeah. In every zombie movie, what do they do to the zombies? Pop their ass. Walking Dead, pop them in the head. Last of Us, come get this bust. Pew, pew, pew. You don't, hey, zombie. Good morning, Miss Mackey. Good morning, Miss Mackey. How's Mr. Mackey doing? Tell him I said hello. You don't capitulate to the zombie? Okay, zombie,
if you only eat 10% of the people, we'll govern with you.
Govern these nuts. No, I'm sorry. When it comes to some shit like that, you tell them they are more than welcome to govern
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
and laugh while you're doing it. Laugh. Laugh. Live, love, lust. Do not give up. It's hard. I understand. Please understand. I got you. I'm right there with you. I am in fear of my veterans benefits being cut, my Social Security disability being cut, my daughter's Social Security disability being cut. That's how I pay my rent in this house. That's how I pay my rent in my shed. I'm just as afraid as you are. Please understand that. Please understand that. There is no I'm over here chilling because my shit is untouchable. No, it's not. My shit can be touched. But what do I tell you? What did I tell y'all about my mother? What is the one thing y'all can take away from this show when it comes to me talking about Martha Ann McCormick? Stand right there, bitch. My older sister asked me, are you going to make shirts with that catchphrase on it? I said, you goddamn right I am. You goddamn right I am. Stay right there, bitch. And when you come back ready. Come back loaded for bear. And laugh. Flirt with everybody. William Irish Villain is in the house. VG for life. Irish Villain is a member of the Guild. The Guild is bigger than me. The Guild is bigger than me. On purpose. On purpose. Because it needs to be. We are your stand right there, bitch. That's what we do. I'm going to get banned from TikTok like I give a shit. Ooh. No, TikTok, don't do that. I knew some shit like this was going to happen. Hence the reason I have a radio station. Hence the reason we have incredible guests on our YouTube channel. Y'all are on it now. This was my stand right there, bitch. I'll be damned if you're going to silence me. I'll be damned. And I'm going to do it. Fingernails painted black. Earrings dangling in my ears. Being a damn nerd, flirting with your wife. Because guess what? I am alive. The days after the election, re-election of Donald Trump, and right before the inauguration, so many people were hitting with the doom and gloom. So many people were hit with the doom and gloom, and I just couldn't take it. I was starting to really want to kick people in their mouth. Inside the guild, outside the guild, I was starting to really want to beat the shit out of people. Because I don't come from these folks. I don't. I don't know where these people come from, but goddamn it, I ain't it. I'm not. I'm not that person. Listen, let me explain to you. I come from.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
That's where I come from. And we had fun. Yeah, it wasn't always perfect. We was raising the projects. Damn neighbors across the street, to supplement their Social Security, was selling crack and weed out of the back door. I saw the shit. Saw my first crackhead before I was 12 years old. Before I knew how to shave, I saw my first crackhead. He was the one that put cable in our damn house. Tried it for somebody else, almost fried his ass. We laughed our ass off. But the point is this. These people win when you give up. The reason this Joe Rogan, Elon Musk picture from Dave is so funny to me is because you see how Joe Rogan is bent down to get that splooge in his face? That's how they want all of us. That's how they want all of us. That's why when you go to a live with any of these goddamn people, what's the first thing they say? Half of America. No, half America didn't pick shit, bitch. What are you talking about? Half of America didn't pick a goddamn thing. They didn't. Half of America didn't pick shit. A vocal minority did. And that vocal minority is trying to tell you the way you live your life is wrong. If you're trans, you're wrong. If you say Black Lives Matter, you're wrong. If you're anti-fascist, you're wrong. If you're a woman standing up for your damn self, you're wrong. They say shit like, you're a baby killer. Bitch, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. You got to keep fighting that. Thank you. Miss Mackey, you probably did. You probably did. You're supposed to, oh, well, maybe I am a baby killer. Bitch, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. I don't own your body. You do. What you do with it is yours. What you do with it is yours. Why you out here arguing with people trying to tell you otherwise? Man, if you don't tell them take this shrimp dick ass on some damn where? You got a bunch of neckbeard dudes trying to tell women, you're killing the babies. Bitch, you couldn't put one in me if I gave you instructions, you small cock energy having son of a bitch. What's wrong with you? The hell is wrong with you? Out here peeing on your balls, you want to talk to me. I told a dude on a live with Brett yesterday, hey, man, Donald Trump pees on his balls, and here you are up underneath them sniffing. No, that was Angie's live. I said that. And I said Angie's live. People laugh. It's true. Y'all are out here letting people who think Donald Trump's a stable genius, who think Elon Musk is the best thing since sliced bread, and who think Pete Hegseth is a real man, even though his ass is a drunk. Y'all are letting them tell you how you should live your life. You out your goddamn mind. You out of all of your goddamn mind. Man, listen. Man, listen. See? Khaleesi was exactly Khaleesi. That post-election doom and gloom almost took me out. I had to fight for months. I was the same way. I was the same way. My shoulders, as soon as I saw what America did, my shoulders I started pulling them back a little bit. Oh no, bitch, I'm plowing through. I'm plowing through. I am telling y'all right now.
I'm leaving here with something.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna let these people win. Win what? You get a chance to win me put my sack on your forehead. The hell is wrong with you? Exact. They're trying to roll back shit. It's pain points, kids. It's pain points. The American media will let these pain points happen because fighting them means that, oh my God, we're scared of the wrath of these jackasses. These mofos. You're out of your goddamn mind. The hell are you talking about? And we're supposed to be afraid. Now, whether you fight, straight up just plow through, or whether you do some Robin Hood dastardly deed shit, y'all better fight. And you better laugh your ass off the whole goddamn time you do it. I was talking to a guy named T. Roy, who was running for Congress, and I told him I would absolutely 100% be a speechwriter. 100%. I would write his speeches for him because that's what I'm going to do. I know I will never run for public office. America's not ready for me. America's not ready for me. The level of truthfulness that I would tell America to his face, they ain't going to like it. They're not. I'm going to say some shit that's going to piss off a lot of people. A lot of y'all are upset right now because your farms are going under because your dumb ass voted to get rid of the people that were actually working your farms, and now you got to try to find some of these goofy-ass MAGA white folks who, if sunlight gets a little too hot, they like Nosferatu. You did that, bitch. It's not my fault. You did it. America ain't ready for that. America's not ready for me to say, I don't know why the hell we keep sucking off these rich people. These some bitches don't bring nothing to the table. Nothing. They don't bring a goddamn thing to the table, period. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, all those people on the Forbes 500, the richest people on earth, answer me this question. What the hell have they ever brought us other than pain, misery, and tax breaks for they dumb asses? America's not ready for that. America's not ready for me to tell them the defense budget is out of MF control. You could take $100 million from the defense budget today and solve so many social issues. But the reason you don't is because you're beholden to some bitches that make shit for shit we don't need for a war we shouldn't be trying to saber rattle for. For once in America's goddamn existence, can we not get into a fight, please? Can we not get into a fight? Let's try diplomacy and peace for once in our goddamn lives, Jesus. America's been at war longer than it's been at peace. Take $100 million from the defense budget. That is still $798 billion. Take that $100 billion. Hey, we're going to solve homelessness. The government is going to invest in land and tiny homes all over America. Call it the tiny home experience or experiment or whatever the hell you want to call it. We will buy vacant lots. We will buy demolished places where they had malls and shit at, put them there. We're going to buy all of it. The federal government buys all of that land. Then they build fences. They build homes and schools and shops and shit and put tiny homes in there. And every homeless person in America gets one. Instead of giving tax breaks to people that don't need no goddamn tax, bitch, if you got a yacht and inside of that yacht is another yacht, you don't need no more goddamn tax breaks. At all, period. End of discussion. You put things around where these homeless people can feel like productive members of society because they're working and they're paying their rent in these tiny homes. Guess what? No more homelessness. We're gonna take 10 billion and we're gonna solve drug problems. We're gonna open rehab centers all over America. Then we're gonna have a bus service that if you're in a town, but you want to go to these rehab places, we'll come pick you up. You call, make a phone call, we will drive you there. America ain't ready to hear that shit. America's not ready to hear that shit. What's the first thing he gonna say?
I don't want my tax dollars paying for rehab for crackheads.
Bitch, you pay your tax dollars to go bomb brown countries if you don't sit your monkey ass down. Sit your goof ass down. The hell is wrong with you?
Of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
So I will never run for public office. I'm telling you, America's not ready for me to run for public office. I can start a whole political party, but I cannot run. I will never be able to run. But it's okay, because I can inspire. Me and Tupac, were born in the same year, 6 months apart. He was born June 16th, 1971. I was born December 31st, 1971. A lot of the way that I think is the way Pac was thinking before he died. Or I'm sorry, before he went into prison. When he came out of prison, he was, I got to be gangster goofball man. The Pac that went in is the Pac I'm talking about. And Pac said this. Why the hell are we celebrating people that have a house? They have a house. Thank you, Janda. Exactly. Some of them are overworked and they cannot afford a home. Give them a place to stay. Give them a place to stay. They're already working. They just need a place to stay that ain't their car. Like I was saying, me and Pac had the same mentality, the same mindset. Because we both saw it. He might have saw it from the East and the West Coast. I saw it from the Midwest. It was all the same thing. I seen poor white people. I seen poor Latino people. I seen poor black people. I've seen poor Native and indigenous people. Poverty is a mug, and it's unfair. That shit is, it is a heartache to be downtrodden. There's no free ride down here. Survival's a bitch. I don't care what y'all say. Survival is a bitch. And a lot of us are stuck in survival mode. So give some people some hope. I want y'all to have hope. Call me crazy. I want y'all to have hope. It does nothing for my ego that you have hope. But it does something for my heart. It is me fulfilling the promise that I made to Midnight when I buried her. That I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I promise you, I'm going to be okay. It is what my mother fought so hard for me to have. That I'm going to be okay. Mom always said that I would make a horrible teacher. My mother always said I'd make a horrible teacher because my heart was so big. So like you would do physical violence to somebody's parent if a child that you're teaching or something came in with bruises or something, or they came in with no food. She's right. I'd have made a horrible damn teacher. Listen, this misunderstandings and furniture moving, your kid come in with a bruise. I'm using that big heart to make other people's hearts as big. And it costs me nothing. Understand, it costs me absolutely nothing. I do my dirty hustler. Hey, buy something from here, buy something from there. Yeah, I do that. Be the first person. I have to be capitalist in this capitalistic society. But I'm not trying to job you guys out and break you. I don't want you to buy this shit because, oh, wow, you know, it's about my ego. I want you to buy it because I want you to make a statement. If You buy a shirt that says, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. If somebody else sees you with that shirt on, they might literally try to have a good day. Or if you see somebody wearing that shirt, you might have a good day. I do these shows. I'm not getting paid millions of dollars. TikTok pays me a couple of shekels. And then they don't really like my black ass because of the way I talk and how I do things, right? But it still doesn't mean I don't want you guys to be okay. Still doesn't mean I don't want you to love yourself. Still don't mean I don't want you guys to be the best versions of your goddamn self. I live the 3 laws of the Villains Guild. I try my damnedest every day. I try. I am trying to be as authentic as I possibly can. This is me, y'all. This is me. No flourishes, no, wind-blown face, no makeup, no none of that shit. This is me. Raw dogging. This is me. Authentic as possible. I come here, whether I'm looking you in the camera or you listening to me over the radio, I try to tell you the truth every single day. Every day. I don't lie for the sake of lying. If I have to lie about something, I'm not going to say it. But I try to tell y'all the truth. I try to give you as much truth as humanly possible. And I fight for those who can't fight for themselves. And that is some of y'all. Some of y'all are struggling, and I know it. Some of y'all are out here like, I just don't know how I'm going to do this. And here I am telling you, you can. You can. When they try to stop you, stay right there, bitch. When you get up in the morning and you just not feeling like you like, oh my God, I don't really feel good about myself. I want you to put your feet on the ground, stand your ass in front of a full-length mirror or the mirror in the bathroom. It doesn't really matter. And I want you to say to yourself,
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
That's just what it is. That's just what it is. The day is yours. What you do with it should strengthen you, should show love to the people that love you, and should be a beacon to those who would harm you. Bitch, I woke up. Every one of y'all is effed. I'm here now. I'm here now. I matter to me. I'm going to force it to matter to you. Because if you don't, I'm not about to sit there and just take it.
Of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
And I want you to do it with the biggest smile possible. I used to say this in the videos all the time, and I'm going to end the show with this. And I think I might go back to saying it. I used to tell people, if nobody said they love you today, I love you. If nobody said they're proud of you today, I'm proud of you. If nobody said that you were wanted, you're needed, you're desired, you are a valuable member of this society and this world, and the world is better with you here. If they haven't said that to you, I'm saying it. I think I'm going to go back to that. I think I'm going to go back to that. And it cost me nothing. It cost you nothing. If you are a black woman and you see another black woman, you should look them in the face and say, hey, sister, don't let your crown dip. Don't let your crown dip. Have them say it back to you. If you're a black man, you see another black man, what's going on, brother? Not the mean mug and the hyper masculine. No, it's just a simple, hey, what's up, bro? I do it all the time. It's not that I'm weak. It's that I want to make goddamn sure my brothers know, I got you, man. Hey, I see you, brother. I understand the pain. I understand what you're going through, bro. I got you. You are a white person in this country. Get smarter. Be smarter about history. Be smarter about it. You are striving for accomplice. You do not want ally. Ally is a slur. It's some shit you can give your damn self. You strive for anti-racist, not I don't see color. You strive for anti-racist. You strive to be a part of the larger tapestry that makes this world. You strive for that. You reject, I say, this idea of rugged individualism. That shit don't exist. Hillary Clinton said it takes a village to raise a child, and people lost their goddamn minds, but it does. It does. Your kids matter to me. I'm going to fight for them. Even if I never meet them, I'm going to fight for your kids. If you have no kids and you got nieces and nephews that you love dearly, I'm fighting for them. I'm fighting for them. I got a phone call yesterday from my nephew. Last time I talked to him, he wasn't doing so well. And I told him, I'm here. I'm right here. And now me and his mother do not, we haven't spoken in going on 5 years. But that's still my nephew. Still. And I love that boy with everything in me. I got nieces and nephews I have not spoken to in years. That mean I don't love them? Nope. This means I ain't spoken to them. And I would tell them the same thing. Nobody tells you they love you today. I love you. Nobody says they're proud of you today. I'm proud of you. If nobody says that you are authentic and beautiful just the way you are, and you are a valued member of this planet and this world, and you make the world better with your presence, I'm telling you to you. The reason I call these Truthful Thursdays is because I kind of strip the ego away. I do. I get to the heart of a human. And I do this for no other reason other than the fact that it needs to be done. There is my silent guardian, watchful protector, dark night part. That's what that is. Because you need to hear this. The country we live in right now will tell you how incredibly unwanted you are. This country will tell you on a nearly daily basis that your existence does not matter. And I'm telling you, that's a goddamn lie. I'm telling you this. That is a goddamn lie. Every day that you live, every breath that you take on this side of the dirt is a breath of acceptance. It is a breath of love. It is a breath of laughter. It is not to be held to yourself. It is to be shared. It is to be given away freely. It is to laugh in the face of all of this bullshit. Whether you are in America or anywhere else in the world. I see you, Wolfie. Don't act like I'm not talking to you over there too. It is a breath of life. Breathe them in. Take them in. Explore, love, laugh, and fight. Because you're worth it. Because you are worth it. So, kids, that's the end of this show. If you like what I am doing here and want to help me and support me while I do it, please think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep all of this running. There will be more Patreon exclusive things. I am in the planning stages. I've had this Patreon for like 5 years, and I've never really done anything with it, but I am now. I am now. There will be a lot more Patreon exclusive things. I love you. I love you, Wolfie. Remember that. There will be a lot more exclusive Patreon things. Become a paid subscriber. I do have a Substack. Same name. Become a paid subscriber. Every dollar that you donate, every dollar that you pledge does not go for me getting a Lamborghini or a Diablo or any of the other shit. It just helps me keep all of this going. So think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. My Substack is there. I do have a Substack, same name. Think about becoming a paid subscriber. I will start doing more with my Substack. As a matter of fact, I think that is where I'm also going to live stream Enemy of the State. It's probably going to be over on Substack. So think about becoming a page subscriber over there. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com and pick up some incredible smelling candles and some great merchandise inspired by some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. Go to smoothca.online. The show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com. Check out some of the gear they have over there. As always, Leather Jacket 2025. You guys are going to get some thirst traps for real, for real. So somethingblackmade.com. The Sound of Coffee shop is always open 24 hours a day. We never close. There's piping hot deals. Piping hot. I'm telling you over there. Go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com and check some of that stuff out over there. This has been one of those raw, emotional, but funny shows. I want to start doing more of these because I want you guys, when you go to work on these Truthful Thursdays, I want you to go to work knowing that you matter. Do not let these pieces of shit tell you otherwise. You matter. You do. And I will say it until I no longer have a voice to do so. And it does not come out of anything other than the fact that I love you and I am proud of you. What do we say every single day on this show, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this has been The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. Tomorrow is Flag on the Play Friday. Flag on the Play Friday. And no, ladies and gentlemen, we will not be selling any Teslas. Whatever a Tesla is, we ain't selling. Listen. You're going to have to go someplace else and get them Teslas. Listen, you're going to have to go someplace else and get them Teslas. Villains Guild, be villainous today. Don't take no for an answer. You know the assignment. Authenticity, telling the truth, and fighting for those who cannot fight for themselves. That is the laws. That is the creed we stand by. VG, always in my heart and soul. And one day, I'm going to put it on my back. I'm going to put it on my back because that is what we do here. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been The Sound of Coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I love you all. Be safe. Have an incredible, enjoyable, laugh-filled, humbling, loving day. Love yourself if don't nobody else love you. I will see you all tomorrow. Flag on the Play Friday. I love y'all. Be safe. Love, peace, and hair grease.